Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday, if you watched the channel, I did a whole video about the 2026 Dodge Charger 6-pack RT models are now available to order from your local Dodge dealership here in the United States. So that was big news because it marked the very first time for the 2026 model year that we get all of the models, not just the 2-door or the 4-door, but both. So basically you can go into a Dodge dealership today and order either a Charger Daytona Scat Pack in either 2 or 4 doors. You can order a 6-pack Scat Pack in either 2 or 4 doors, or you can go and get the entry-level 6-pack RT in either 2 or 4 doors. So that's huge news. It's the very first step for Dodge to open up freedom of choice, because now you get the choice of anything you really want. Now, we haven't seen the RT just yet, and hopefully soon we will, but there was more news from Dodge that came out yesterday that I didn't have a chance to talk about because I wanted to do a whole video in itself. But yesterday morning at the Windsor Assembly Plant, the very first 2026 Dodge Charger 6-pack Scat Pack car rolled off the line. So Dodge CEO Matt Mackler was there with the plant officials and the team on the final assembly line to actually celebrate the introduction of the production version of the 2026 Dodge Charger 6-pack Scat Pack car. And it's very exciting because after driving these cars down in Tennessee, I cannot wait for the customers to get their hands on these cars. It's going to be a game changer in my opinion, and I think this is the very first step of Dodge making a resurgence in the muscle car lineup. Now, with that being said, I will say that I've had a lot of people reach out to me over the past couple of weeks with their orders. The orders have been updated over the past couple of weeks for those who have ordered one of these 6-pack Scat Pack cars, and a lot of people have said, hey, my car is now due like days before Christmas. So I've seen a lot of people have orders coming in on the 22nd, 23rd, and some even say the 24th, which I know a lot of dealerships will probably push them out maybe later, but nonetheless it sounds very exciting because a lot of people are going to get their cars just before Christmas. So I'm very happy for those people. I can't wait for them to have the experiences, start posting videos and stuff. It's going to be exciting to see how well these cars take off. And I really think that if Dodge has solved all the problems with these cars, and if these customers have the same experience that I did down in Tennessee with them, I think this car will be a massive hit. So let's take a look at some B-roll footage from yesterday. Let's hear from the plant officials, and let's take and celebrate the all-new 2026 Dodge Charger 6-pack Scat Pack officially rolling off the assembly line.
I can't underestimate how important this is for the people of Windsor, the employees of the Windsor Assembly Plant. We've made multi-billion-dollar investments here in Windsor to make sure that we make the best vehicles in the world. For me personally, this is I would say a career achievement. I'm a Canadian. I grew up here in Ontario, an automotive enthusiast, and the products that have rolled off the line here in Windsor have shaped my entire being. So they've shaped communities around us, they built families, they got them to soccer, to hockey, etc., and built enthusiast products like the one behind me here. And so to have a new product launching here in Windsor is absolutely showing the investment and the focus of Stellantis on the Windsor Assembly and making sure that we have something well into the future that's going to be successful here for the community.
Today is a great day, and not only a great day, but a great year. This is the celebration of the start of the production of the all-new 2026 Dodge Charger Scat Pack, a 550 horsepower monster, but it started a year ago when we launched the Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack with 670 horsepower. Today is all about multi-energy and giving people a power of choice, and we're excited to be bringing an all-wheel drive muscle car to market that is perfect in all weather capability conditions. We're ecstatic for adding a third shift to this plant early next year and to keep up with demand. And thank you for everything everyone does here at Windsor to bring this car to life.
This is the heartbeat and soul of Windsor, Essex County. So we thank the community and we thank our company for giving us the opportunity to build this car. Saying that, equally if not more important is our employees, the people who actually build the car, that have been coming to this plant for over 100 years of contributing to vehicles for our customers. We launched the minivan, and now we're launching the Charger. And it's our employees who we have to thank. The uniform and our employees coming to work every day with their heart, their mind, and their hands. And without them, we wouldn't be here today. people of this plant. Thank you to the Unifor Group for a stable workforce that is ready to take the challenge. You can't do that without heart, and you can't do that without dedication. Year after year after year.
60 in 3.9 seconds. It's more than a muscle car. It is a game changer. Driver for all of you and all of us in northern climates with all-wheel drive.
Thank you, man.
Manufacturing in Canada is at the core of Stellantis, and what you guys do every day here is so special to what we do on the sales front line. So trust me when I say that we're going to do you justice, and we're going to make sure these things sell like hotcakes.
Hey, coming from the after jump that everybody of you did here. Hopefully, the reason if you will decide to put this great car in this place, and this is one of the reasons why I'm sure of class. And this is one of the reasons if you will decide to put this great car in this place.